Hi everyone. Today I'm taking the time out today to talk a little bit about what data governance is to me. The definition I like to use with my stakeholders is data governance is the framework and practices that an organization puts in place to make sure the data is protected, fit for purpose, and understood. If we delve into that a little bit deeper, the first one, protected. And so what do we mean by protecting data? From a governance lens, it's about ensuring that data is classified. We understand and know the classification, how sensitive data is. We also understand where it lives in the organization. So a big part of data governance is to understand every single system, every single vendor that is storing data and the classification. And we do that so we can make sure we can protect it and work along our colleagues in security to do that. Number two, the second thing data governance does is it makes sure that data is fit for purpose. Now, if you think about it, if your organization doesn't have great data, well, you're going to struggle to do basic things. You're going to struggle to contact your customers. You're going to struggle to provide them services. And so high quality data really underpins that. Data governance is trying to ensure that the data that is critical is fit for purpose for its intended use. And we do that by implementing ownership, data quality issues management, so we can get visibility of data quality and fix the problems when they arise. Number three, data governance also gives us understanding about data. And so even the best data is useless if no one understands what it means or it has no context. And so data governance creates that context via glossaries, metadata, which is simply information about data, definitions, as well as understanding the lineage of data, where it's come from and how it's been transformed. So bringing all this together gives us meaning and context about data so we can use it better. And so it's important when we collaborate about data, and it's also important for AI. AI needs context to do the amazing things that it does. Otherwise, it's going to hallucinate and give bad output. And so context and meaning is really important for that. And so now you all know what data governance is. Now I encourage you to all go into your organizations and ask the question, do we have data governance in place? Do we have a framework? And if not, start having that conversation with the people in your organization. How can we put something in? How can we get accountability? How can we put a framework in? How can we start looking at data quality? It really is just starting somewhere. Data governance isn't a race, it's a marathon. And so when's the best time to get started is now.